Greetings, welcome back to MaDiAA. Oxygen dot included, maximum difficulty, nice and relaxing, all achievements run. And we're about to, what did I say in the title? Something about Magma, no? Something about Magma at half a kiloton versus 100 milligrams of gas. Let's see if we can get there today, because I might just look at it and think, I want to redesign that, I want to move things around. And I'm not sure today's stream is going to be all that long. So let's see what we are left with. These I don't need, thank you. Save is all fine. Didn't do anything weird already. We've been doing things here as well. There's two spots with Magma, and the last thing I was talking about was where to put the homeworld steam turbine, so the bees, they stay in place, but we want to be able to access them, and we don't want to go through here to access the bees, which would put the steam chamber not here but here, which would in turn mean let the turbine go here. And we want at least this much room to maybe extend it further down south for potential other cooling stuff. So there's that. Oh, also we had a bit of a nuclear waste incursion. Something probably dropped down from space or I don't know what. And got pumped into our electrolyzer setup. And it's fine, we can just ignore it. It's a bit ugly though. You're just fine. Just don't look at it. No, go away. Anyways, so yeah, we kind of want to move the gas, I guess. You are supposed to go away, this is redundant. Then it would be a good idea. This is a canopy that was supposed to secure this water. But yeah, so the idea would be for now we keep this connected, okay? So we can go in and out. This is still vacuumed, so that's the floor level. We can come in below that, do this. We can open this up. Wait, what? Are you in the wrong spot? You seem to be in the wrong spot. This would be the floor level. So the transit tube crossing goes here. That doesn't make things easier with what lies below. Oh well. There's another access point here. We can open all of this up, let's not yet. Just do this much, you can't go in there anyways. This can be replaced and then there would be another one here. Here in the lock, I guess. And they're still two away from each other, so we can connect that. Because if you have them with only one in between, it kind of indicates that you are not connecting them, you can't connect them. Would this work? No, it has to be too wide. This wouldn't work, for whatever reason. Play decided. Okay, so damn it, I have a bit of pressure on my ear. That's kind of weird, sound-wise. Right, so this goes here. We go through here eventually. We can open this up to get inside for the time being. Put these things in place for now, though. You'd come down here. That's a floor level. Just put that in place. Bring things down. We cannot have a transit tube crossing here because there's a branch. Like, we'd have to do something like this. We just don't do that. We just keep it the way it is. And actually, that means we'd have to come... Just undo that. Do the same, we can put the bend right away in here. These bits, they would have to be reduced, removed, remade. Further down below. So I guess you're gonna be in the way of things, yes. And just put that here. And you go over here. It's kind of whatever. But yeah, we're gonna move you all over here. This can for now already go away because we won't have to enter here either because we're gonna change things around on this side. So put a proper tile there. I guess this can open. And this too. This was only for constructing things before. Like this vacuum channel. Alright, so this works. And then we can put our gases on the side. Oh my god, this is gonna be so not good. Put the gases here. And the filters above. And for you, we have plenty of space. We don't need the space, maybe the other way around. But then we get into your territory. The other way would be to put the steam turbines directly above you. That would put the power brick here. It's getting awfully close to the base, leaving us with a little room to work around with. We can always go up. This tables us to that transitionary phase into the new world. But yeah, how much is this to move? 300, so each of these is a day, no, 2 of them is a day each, so 6 days of pumping. Yeah. And we gotta move, kinda gotta move the water to the side. Are you made from steel? You're not even made from steel. Okay, well that does at least put both the ATs in here-ish. Nicely for food and the bees. Could even use the same, can we? What's your range? Can you do minus 100? You can. You too. Just tell me here, minus 90. Could be one loop. 180. Though this is right now poopy water, which is cheaper to run than the ethanol. So maybe not. Maybe not. This is, however, it's like 30, 40 tiles. And this is also like 40 tiles, makes no difference. But there's a lot of piping on here, so going down might be just a bit less conflicting. It's more to clean out, isn't there? Wrong button. Okay. Just do that, if you will. That's not hitting the right spots, is it? Okay. Let's just deconstruct that and then you're all stuck and we can get you out. That takes care of stuff in the home world for now. Unless we have already some space for you to place them. Actually, we might want to vacuum this. We can come from the top. We do need the height though. Do we? It can be less high. Then put it right below here. 3 high is fine. And we say that's our new floor for this bit. Sure, why not? This is all CO2 anyways. Close it off and well, it's gonna take a bit of work. I do, however, want the CO2 on the far side, no? Pretty much do. Also, do I care for brine? Because for all these things. Yes, but actually no. We can just drop it. It will get filtered out. Hey, Gluttonous King Ranger. Just lurking, have fun, enjoy. Bringing that brine away, do we? I do like some brine, we probably won't need it. Just leave it be. Just leave it be. Right, so do what I told you to do, and let's get over here. And I'm still pondering the question of whether or not we can bring this reservoir further down. This doesn't work, we need this tile to keep the water in place. We need this. We don't need that. We could put a thingy here. We won't be able to go up, we can open this up. Put the pump there, we can put a ladder tile here. Still enough water to not... We also need to deconstruct this to enter. Yeah, that seems good. Let's bring you over to this. Bet there's your port. Disable that. We're gonna redo the pump and the reservoir. This can go away, this we will also rebuild. Reposition. And we'll then want to close things off here. Sort of. Just so we don't run into any complications if something does happen. So there goes that. As far as our rooms go, I think we've been finishing those off pretty nicely. We consolidated our water cleaning. Though there's a problem. Is there? It's polluted water again. Are you taking full packages each time? So... I thought I saw you taking less than full packages before, which would result in there always being normal water in here, which would be replenished by the upcoming pipe, never allowing the poopy water to go in. We gotta keep an eye on that, just in case. There's no room for a reservoir anywhere nearby. We could put one on top, but let's just not do that. Alrighty, seems good. Water and... what about air? This is all good, right? Bit of old pipe. And down at the bottom everything seems good. Huh, would you look at all this beautiful air? Actually, we can dig up the oxalite for space travel. Maybe. And things are still overheating. What happened here? We're missing the door. Okay, that's fine. Now you're kind of free. We did manage to move the X by duplicate for now. You are disabled. Unallowed. Alright. Set up the filter, yes. Did we also change our power stuff? Well, yes, but this is fine the way it is. There's nothing to move away, remove. We did clean it up before. Good. I did see another vein of oxalite, or did I not? That might might have dug that up already, okay. The suits are all nice and serviced, right? We do need extra power for the entertainment, unless we turn it off. I'd rather we turn other things off. Why is this so expensive, power-wise? It's kind of ridiculous. Oh well. We want to move the battery somewhere else. Up here is just fine. Are we cooling this? No, we're not cooling that. So the game is excessively laggy today. Maybe it's just me. Who's idle and why? You trapped yourself? Right, you can't jump this. Can you catch it? You can. Alright, free yourself. Alright. Good guy, good guy. Good guy nails. This and that. We come down. Can you connect this or not? Thanks. Abe? What are you waiting for? You're having downtime. Showering. Okay. That's an interesting animation. He's just standing there in front of the shower. If it gets the job done, then that's fine with me. There's a puddle of mud. Get rid of that. It's important. Everybody's getting wet feet. Good. Yeah. Performance might be impacted by these critters. But it's not that bad. How much is in here? It's not even 500 total. But this goo, that looks good. We can put the reservoir in here. It will only drop water. We can't go up right now. Can get rid of this pump and that. As far as the water goes, we could put another thing in here. Doesn't matter. And just be able to go all the way up. You're set up for buff 55. That's a-okay. Water-wise we should be fine. Just mop this. Or it might flush. Flush and splash. Right, and there's a room for the reservoir now. Your output... Actually we can bring this in here. And then use the bottom line again. I'm gonna come over here, there's gonna be the valve in this spot. And eventually we need to get the pump up. So you would go like this. You can connect. And we can also connect the outside piping. Eventually. We can't go up here though. We can't. Ever. Well, not once we are finished with most things anyways. There's no way to fix that, is there? We can't drop the water level. Well, we could. But then we would have to drop all of this. Prefer not to do that. We can't get in here ever because the pump is too high, we can't jump that high. Yep. For now we put the pipe here. Keep this open, do the things. Also just go ahead and put 2 extra tiles here. jump this way around. I don't like it, it's gonna be ugly, but it gets the job done. Okay, by the way, how's the heat here doing? It's slowly creeping up, like the cold is creeping upwards, and eventually just getting vented to space, well, to a degree, because I think the abyssal at the top is still heating up the oxygen. Did you put this in place? You didn't? Or did you? Shouldn't this be... Oh, you have no foundation. Of course. What's up with your pew pew? You won't tell me? Pew pew, I don't like it. Alright, you outside of the stable range. Destroying the water logs. Yeah, I give up. For now. For now I give up. So... Gotta do some priority stuff here, I guess. And see if it works out. Why didn't I want to have the CO2 at the front? Okay, so we gotta just put the pump in here and pump it over, I guess. We can get in here by... I don't want to migrate this. We can put the steam room here, right above the bees. There's already an aqua tuna inside. We put our turbines here. It won't need to become any bigger than this. Is this supposed to be a level? Oh, that's the supply teleporter. Yeah, right, about that. And there's the other one. Okay, we gotta move this. This map is just too small. It's just too effing small. Okay, so this would be ye big. The chlorine one. We don't have sour gas and natural gas here, thank god. We might get both if we destroy some plastic in our magma chamber. We probably won't store that if we get it, we just destroy it. Oh, what happened here? 6 grams of oxygen. Oh, I did overbuild that, okay, yeah, sure. That's some special kind of fun. Nothing much is gonna happen here, hopefully. Oh shit, it's still annoying as hell. You're all super cooled. The vents might get damaged. How quickly do they rise in temp? Not quickly enough. We do need a pump in here though, to make this go away. Oh, you dimwits. I know, I told you to overbuild that. Because I showcased something which I didn't really mean to build at the time. But can I copy that? Yes, I can. What? Copy? There you go. Go in here, go in here. For now you stay offline, we need these other two thingies. We can get inside of this. You're gonna go... What's your over... You melting? Because you're made of lead. Just don't repair it. It's gonna be deconstructed anyways. It's just made of lead anywhere. Wait, what's with all that? Okay, so we've been partially melted. Not that I really care. really want to move this gas outside of here with pumps. Or just 130 micrograms, no milligrams. They're gonna go down all the way to micrograms. I'm really inclined of just reloading that. Yep, that's one life gone. So we're down to... That's the 5th or 6th, so we have 2 more for 700 and 800 cycles each. Oh well. Let's see if they already breached things and destroyed what we didn't want to get destroyed. And why are people whispering me instead of just writing in the channel? But yeah, thanks, Gunnar. Stream is good. Well, probably just another ad of sorts. Alright, gotta go back one more. That's really annoying. You know when you feel like today isn't the best day, and then that happens. You kind of feel like you felt that coming. Yep, I kind of felt that coming. Oh well. And the game takes a hell of a lot of time to... Well, here we are. Black, white, okay, cool. We're there, we're there. You didn't do this yet. Good. Leave this tile be. It was never supposed to be undone. Since we are back anyways, let's open this up first. Down here, let's get rid of the CO2 as well. You can do something like this. This should be faster. Should be faster rebuilding that instead of waiting for the orders and eyeing them all the time. Now then. Didn't do anything else here, did we? We can just go back to the other planet. And did we bring and put things into places here yet? No, not at all. So this is where we go up. This is where the thing is gonna stand. You go away, you stay. We modded this. Oh my god, we have still buildings in here. Not, we all selected not the buildings. Yeah, that's a surefire way of killing your base by nonsense. 1, 2, 3, that's your input. That's your input. That's your output. Here. The output will go over here, that's gonna be... It's gonna be the valve. Yeah, sure, you can just bring things outside for now, because got nothing better to do with that. Due to the fact that you're just gonna drop the bottle on the floor. Drop the bottle on the floor, drop the bottle on the floor. Bit of a cleaning action. Didn't do much here now, did we? Maybe don't clean this yet. It might impact performance or not. Yeah, okay, we first want to get the water going, then we can build our gas pipe nonsense. And we do want this set up so we can actually do the freezer. Oh. Don't bring it in here, the stuff outside is cold. We do want to build the steam turbine so we can build the aqua tuner inside the steam room to then build the freezer for the kitchen. So, and in the meantime, we just move the barbecue manually. I should just really quickly set up a thing here, shouldn't I? Just for the time being. It's gonna make things so much easier. If we doesn't even get spoiled anyways, but now we can be certain about it. Or it might get, I don't know. This is safer. It's automatic. It's always better. Actually do this. Go away with that. Alright, this is good. We do want to build this first real quick. So what's out of the way? What's all that? Old. Okay. They cancel the move order. That will be done automatically anyways. Are you trapped? I hold this tile is supposed to be staying. Use the mafic rock. We can do this now. Copy pastorino. How much is that? 500. It can be way less. But maybe we want it to be this much. We just bring in all this water. How much is that? We open the bottle when it lands on the floor. Put the bottle on the floor. Put the bottle on the floor. Because that, your output is here. It's gonna go up this way. You can't just connect. Nothing goes out anymore. It will go up. Seems good, man. Damage overheat. Yeah, okay, sure. When is it supposed to be deconstructed? And wasn't this once a stable with hatches? Right, there's nothing bringing them in. That's one reason why. We do need a drop-off, don't we? A critter evolution chamber somewhere. At least for these rooms. And we certainly don't want to kill the smooth hatches. They are kind of hardy. They will fight back. So yes, we just open up here. How can you reach? How's your range? Do that. Put a door. And what is the... Alright, we didn't want to move this over yet because we didn't have the fridge, and putting it all in here is kinda not 100% safe. There has been spoilage before. Just bring the barbecue over. This maybe as well, we're doing that, right? And the roasted stuff. If there's any egg here ever, you do the omelette as well. And that should be it. There's no crystal berries nearby or anything. How and why? Oh my. Your incompetence is just... You didn't. Yes, you did. You grab that? Thanks. Okay guys, come over. It's time to get out. Alright. Fine. Toilets? 6 to 4, yeah. Not really true. Not every dupe needs its own toilet. Thanks. How's it going? It's gonna be fine. You're all taking your time. This bit is kind of annoying. Leo, Devon, you're both doing TO. What's your primary concern? Construction. We have 2 builders and one that's doing building somewhat primarily, so things should get done. This might just take a while to get through these suits and all that every time. You should be able to move most of the material in like 2 goes though, so not quite sure. Maybe also just always being held up by all the hugging. It's always an option, always a possibility. Now I did set this on 7. And there should then be a 6 so I can fill up. And this we did deconstruct, which, yes please. The hatches are going to be fine inside of that. This makes no sense anymore. Wait, did you repair that? It's made from steel anyways, that's fine. Alright, well. So you finished this? No? How's it taking so long? Blueprints! Black glitter Atma boots. A timeless color with a little pizzazz. Pizzazz? What's a pizzazz? Atma boots, common. Okay, cool. Anything else? No, not yet. In a bit. Probably in a bit. Are we making other food things? That's a seed actually. If we have like a ton of meat, 15k, it's not going down. I fear. We could move some of the meat over to the other world. Actually. Didn't I hook you up? Actually. We might want to move one of our farmers over. So, who's here? Jin and Demon are both here. One of you is also making cooking. Demon is doing both. Yeah, both doing both for the most part. Jin is also doing life support and not so much cooking. Reynos is cooking a lot. Nails is also cooking a lot. So we could move Demon over, do cooking and drenching, which is already a given. Help Devon. And here's only pips and all that, and we can make more food on the other world then as well. So yes, please, let's do that. We should have food, we have all the other facilities. We gotta wait though for you to come in, or else you're just gonna starve inside the teleporter. I know, no, I wanna see you. Oh yeah, and you've been trapped. Teleport. There's a bed here, there's a thing here. You can go away. Would you be able to reach both? Right? This would allow him to reach both of the grills. And I guess this gotta go somewhere else for the time being. So yes, we can then service the food over to the side. This and that, and this and that. The food is being moved. Do we have any spoilage? That's some stuff at 90. Well, most of it was lying around here for no good reason. We moved everything a bit further down. This temp shift plate is a mistake, by the way. It's too high. It does reach into the level that is above here. It should go down here instead. Connect all these tiles, but nothing that is above this abyssalite notch. So the heat stays down. There might be some transfer like vertically right now. It's minimal, really minimal, but still. Every bit counts. Let's go here. Especially since when the food spoils we might get poop air there and then... And And then the food boils even quicker. Right, so there's a dropper here. These letter heads go away. We'll need a tile thingy down here. A tile thingy. A door. And on the above it doesn't really matter. But yes. Don't go outside. There'll be a door here. Tiniest bit of automation. Do we need a door on top? We do want a door on top. For sure. Right. And then maybe just bring the eggs over here too. Yes, bring the eggs over here too. All the eggs go in here. Maybe even things out of the... We bring hot stuff. We might bring hot stuff. That also removes this entire thing, which I guess is fine. We're getting sidetracked, aren't we? Good. We will need some liquids on top. Do you have, like, bottles? No. Well, that's annoying. We can use a bottle empty for now, though, but the drop-off not in place yet. You gotta get wet feet, I don't like it. Yeah, that's what it is. Close it off here. Close the room. You are all the way there. There's a tile. And a chute, and things gonna come down. Good. First order of the day. I'll build all the automation, that's all the same material. And then the drop off. We shouldn't have built this from that. Well, can we just feed you granite? Because that's not hot. Is this hot? No. Alright, this one is then also gonna be granite. And so are these. Baking is... I mean, it's almost cold. Or sort of. Right, so... Kinda whatever. You already closed. Is this a problem? Not really. You're getting wet? Not a problem either. We're still getting more meat than we can... No, you did actually work through that. Okay. Wait, this was not in higher priority, was it? Color me surprised. Alright, then bring us some poop here and have a water bottle. And Willow right on the track. Good job. You're making these out of steel. Hold on a second. That is a bit excessive, yeah. If it is above 1, perfect. Willow, you're on your way, you're just slow, okay. Actually, you're not that slow. That should be enough. It's falling. Okay. And mobbly mop this really quick. Get rid of it. Oh my god, that's fine. Yeah, but still. It's important. Quickly. Quickly. You're doing the water first. This would be awesome. Because there's gonna be... Gonna reduce the amount of sweeping actions. Can do both at the same time. Nope. Or maybe. Depending on how quickly. No. Nope. Well, sort of. Actually, it's fine. Damn it. The diagonal water gas exchange prevents anything from sitting on top. Fun. Well, I should have known that, so there's that. And I would have if I didn't forget. Which obvious. Is this airflow tile made from copper? Okay. So I'd like you to... This is all copper. Put all the copper in place. There's more copper gonna be used up there. We still have a bit of the metal in here. It's a few more tons, and here as well. That looks actually quite nice and promising. Okay. Did we get another... We do know why there was a breach, and that shouldn't happen again. So no, we didn't get another breach. Sand. You're competing with sand. You're losing. Supply right now, you're losing. Right, can we do priorities here? Can try again at least. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And I guess we're almost done. These things are in place, so to speak. You're breaking. Are you breaking too? Why is this? It's kind of warm. It's not hot. This one is, sorta. Build another few township plates here. I don't know. You were supposed to be a higher priority. Oh. And there's gonna be hatches. Don't even want these hatch stables. I mean, we have plenty of other food. You're supposed to eventually eat my igneous rock from the magma, but it's also building material. Oh, we get a solid cobalt drywall. It doesn't cure the blues so much as emphasize them. Drywall common. I do like blue. It's a good color. Alright, this is all in place, except... That's the wrong kind of water. Willow should be on here way quickly, soon. No? Why not? Mopping. Take a break. Yeah, also here. Don't need to do that. We could have dropped things here, couldn't we? Are you coming now? Yep. That's the perfect bottle. Good job. Hold on, there's more. Okay, that's it. Thanks. And there's mopping. Again. Everybody's getting stressed out about this. Oh, by the way, how big is this room? 91. We can just put a thing over here to make it not a room and mop this up by opening the tiles above. At some point. It's not important. Seriously, it's not important. This can be deconstructed and then we bring the things in that we need. The critter drop-off. There go the axe. You're gonna be super confused by this. Not for long, but for a bit. Oh, and actually, we can also connect this and move all the eggs out via the sweeper. Very much like that. How many eggs are in here? We can't count that, can we? And so, yeah, that doesn't help. It's still too hot. Oh, we're getting below 100 degrees. So that's good. There should be automation here. And we're still gonna drop the eggs down here. That are, oh shoot. Right. We're gonna be able to reach these eggs and the eggs in the stables. We want to reach the eggs in the stables. Oh, we have to. We'll move them up here. Out of range. We do the same with the eggs in the evolution chamber. So we kinda gotta rein the critters in. If we wanna do all this. Why are you not? You're done. Okay. We gotta kind of rein the critters in so we can move the eggs with automation. Oh yeah, right, you're burrowing. That's a thing. And you're done. Sure. This is gonna be fine. Yes. We're not bringing hot stuff over anymore. This is not an actual stable. It's never gonna be. Well, it might eventually be at some point in the very far future. And there's no magma here. But for now, it's not. You we will connect once the time is right. This table actually works, so I like it a lot. And temps in here are still problematic. Is this temp shift played out of coal? No idea how that happened. But sure thing, game. Yeah, we'll just build a few more ice thingies. I know the ice is just gonna melt and fall down and not be helpful at all. Or barely. Actually, you are being contained by this, no? Yeah, so we can use these brooms. Let's not use that one for now. And we just wrangle the stone hatches on the side. Actually, all of these. And here, eggs. Kind of whatever. Smooth hatches? Hold your horses. Are you on 9 priority? Okay. Stone, sweedle. Grub. Stone. Cuddle, okay. And you just stay in there, right? Yeah, it's only gonna be cuddle eggs in here in the first place, the rest is gonna be in incubators. And this unmovable because of that. We will want to fix this now. And the drop off. For Pete's sake. You are all 9s and such. Okay, and when these are all in place, we can also move everything automatically over here. Because we don't need to move the X away anymore. Okay. You can have all the critters. Put you on 7. And there's a few critters that need moving. But also there's a lot of random actions. Wait, did you just drop the meat? What happened there? It's not manual. You just took the meat from here, right? You just took the meat from here. Yeah, I'm positive you did. That's all, and that's decaying. And I'm sure some duplicant at some point will just go ahead and say, oh look, there's food, I'll take the 300 kilocals. Go down, eat it down here, and realize, Oh my, that's not even 20% of my daily need. And that's gonna be bad. Just gotta go back up and do the whole thing again. We need more room here, so we can maneuver around, don't we? Okay. Nope. Yep. A valve. Let's make things in out of steel. It's not gonna make much of a difference if everything goes south, but well, you can try. You're full, you're full. Excellent. This can go away. The rest is gonna stay. Go like this. There's the pump. You're connected with automation wire? Not quite yet. What's your value? Above 25 or something like that? Right, I do want a good amount of liquid on here because of if anything hot goes through, I don't want it to flash. Right, so now you can hop on here, can you? You should be able to. Now you can hop on here. Probably. Are you sleeping? Oh well, these tables are now all way too small. Not great. You're still going pew pew kaput. Right. A bit of poop water though, so that's nice. Nope, I want more poop water first. 1, 2 at the third. So do this and that, and like so. These are fine, these are fine. You're fine, fine, fine. You are trapped in a different manner, but you are trapped. The 8 out of 8. Zero out of 8. Okay. Gotta trap these guys, bring you out. Stables are in order here. This is whatever, fine. I want the whole shebang on the floor though. Everything that's not a cuddle pip. Oh, that was the wrong button now. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. No. Doesn't matter if you get a few cuddle pips as well. That's just a-okay. You're elderly. Are you being fat? Yeah, you are fat. Okay, did we get the water? Yeah. Oh, it's not enough to move from the sideways, is it? To mop it up. Yeah, these are all too tiny to mop it up. Like, this is perfect if you just want to build a new one, but as long as this nonsense is on the floor, I guess we have to first mop things. The bin can be a whatever, but mopping is important. We gotta mop both sides. Let's hope this is done in the right order. Still only 8. This looks a lot more than 8. That looks... Hey, Lamitar, how are you doing? How's your base? And... which base? The online world on the stream and or the other one that's private? Cooking happens. You're all doing slowly but surely. What do you suppose? This is fine. It's to do. Actually, what's happening with you guys? Bring in the water for the electrolyzer. You are working. Oh right, I see. We popped the... We just got a new CPU, nice. What did you get? And how much better is only running now? Right, the poopy water. Doesn't really matter. The water isn't being used because we popped the ginormous... Wait, are you too hot? It's whatever. Haven't put it in yet. Oh, okay. I'm scared to put it in there. I was about to ask, do you enjoy playing with your hardware? Well, that was misleading. Do you enjoy working and tinkering with your PC? Please? Really no. You're stressed again. You're having problems with morale. Oh right. Popped eardrums. Yeah, the entire base is over pressure. Oh, okay. So that happened. We could put a liquid lock here. I have a pre-built PC, so I haven't done this before. Okay. Well, it's not that difficult. At first it probably looks hella scary, but well, the CPU is probably the most intricate part to put in, but still not. You can't do many. You can't make too many mistakes. It's all like only one way to do it, basically. Right, how's this going? There's supposed to be a new... That's a floor, right? Yeah, a new thing in here. God, I hate this. You're good? Yeah, okay, great. I wouldn't be able to help you anyways. I'm sure you got this. Right, so there goes our chlorine. How much is that again? We can just put this in the storage bin, can't we? We don't have enough to actually care for a proper pressure thing. Just go ahead, put that here. Can you go inside? This is fine. This is gonna be fine too. Connect that. You can open this up again. I don't trust you. Then I can get back the glue. I'm so excited. Glue? Is that like... Oh, Last of Us, right. There's just too many acronyms out there. And Last of Us isn't something I've played yet. Nope, I haven't. Especially since the adaptation, the port to PC was so abysmal. So I stayed clear of that. For now anyways. Right, so is this our service line? Sort of is. Can we use, well, all directional, so we can't really use that. Except that directional will go over here eventually. Go over here. Yes. And we just bring it down for now. Is this connected? It is connected, let's make it disconnected. And I guess we gotta actually put a proper filter in again. Unless we want this to be ugly and annoying. And you'd go down here. Actually, we want this way around. Well, that doesn't make CO2 easier, does it? But I won't stop playing only so into it right now. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. It's always great to have something to enjoy. Oh, this is not nice. Now I have to bring down the output through the entire line here. We could bring the gas at the top. I don't like it at all. We can still bring you outside. But this is even worse. Okay, this doesn't work. Well, it would, but it doesn't work for me. Have you been set up? Can I remove the things? I can remove these things and connect this. Good. This goes away, this goes over here. Do I just bring the gases somewhere else entirely? I can't. It's only CO2 and a bit of chlorine. It's not gonna be anything else ever. All we ever do with CO2 is put it in rockets, and that will not happen for a long time. Actually, we don't. Well, we might use it occasionally. Doesn't matter really. What about here? Just put it down here somewhere. This base is too small. This asteroid is too small. So we put this. Ah. Stop that. I know I told you, but no. It doesn't work for me. We put the gas up here. It's gonna be fine. We'll make it work. It's only gonna be CO2. No, hold on. We put the CO2 here. I gotta think. Will I ever run more than one pipe of liquid uranium at a time? And do I have to extend this down south? Do I need to have clearance down here? Maybe. We could theoretically shift all this as well. It's not hot enough to really be concerned. Yikes. Or can we make something different with the steam turbines over here? You can't be here, you can't be on this level with steam. We could put this steam here. Wait, why don't I do that? Why don't I do the steam here? Except for there's no room for a big steam turbine setup. I really don't like this. And I don't want to move you really. I can't extend the steam turbine to the right hand side, so that sucks. There's also the supply thing. We could extend the room, we could also bring the tube access further down. And this whole thing. Okay, going to do some PC building now. Yeah, see you later. Have fun, enjoy. Steam turbines do give us clearance for the valves, we can keep this all going. We already have water here too, and we can access the bees on the steam level. Worst case, we put them further to the side and say, so be it. I guess so. That would mean, in turn, that I want as many seeds as possible, as many of these flowers on the floor. But go in here. There would be a thing. That would be a thing. And there. And then here. Is that right? Here. And here. Yes. So we leave this in as a marker. Is there a way to bring the steam turbine even further down? Here. It's gonna be the steam room. We already have the AT here. We could have the entire bees above. We could even extend this to the top if we really wanted to. It's gonna be a long room run. It would be less and it would give us more in terms of extending it. It will, however, indeed have the steam turbines. We can make the steam room the access point, I mean, why not? At this point, if we close this off right now, it's even gonna be full of water and we don't have to actually care about removing the other gases. Isn't that nice? We won't be able to drop magma, and we will be able to drop magma thanks to the fact that there's a whole tile of stuff here. And we do have a bit of naphtha to put in a liquid rock. We can just drop this in the side here and we already have an access point. This access point is a bit ugly though. Not exactly us going through the vacuum, is it? Gotta drop this all a bit lower. Then the liquid dock would be here-ish, where it was before. And we put a ceiling in here, gotta get a bit closer to the magma floor in terms of our traveling path in here. Debris will still be in reach, which doesn't exactly help. We'll have our access point somewhere in here. We move all this water and we'll move it by evaporizing it. Evaporizing words. We can have a liquid lock with naphtha here for the time being. Wow, these are tiny. That's also tiny. Let's have you all merged together. Not sure what's happening with you. Castle the sweep. There should be more naphtha somewhere else. 60 kilos. That seems fine. Put that here, open it up there. This will be locked for the time being. What is this? That's also magma. I want to move that just so it's out of the way. As well as these pipes. This can just stay for now. Actually, we don't need that part. That's on the level of the soon-to-be steam turbine. And we're gonna bring it down and up each time. And if we bring you in from the side, which we might actually, we're not gonna go any further, any higher than this. Okay. Yeah. Do this, I'll forget about it, and come back later. And can we give you a liquid rock over here? You're still on the benches. I probably didn't even come back here. Oh, actually yes, but you did like 20%. We put a liquid lock here, then hopefully the gas inside the base is gonna be breathed up relatively quickly, and to get rid of your popped eardrums. We'll also need a vent to bring gas back in. Where's that going? Nowhere. But first we need to bring gas outside. So there's gonna be a pump here. We'll just do this. This. That. If you could finish these buildings first. Is it? It is break time. Okay. Yeah, we put that in place. We have some poopy air. We actually have better things than poopy stuff there. We do have petroleum. And we do have oil. Is this oil? Yes, oh, it's a lot of oil. This too is quite a bit of oil. This is gonna destroy our... I want less than what we just had there. Petroleum 20. This stuff might destroy our suit togs, and rebuilding them is kind of not great. This should be cold enough. Can we just put that in here for a bit? By the time we can actually use all this. Oh, you know what? Mop this up. Mop this up. That's gonna be the tiniest amount. And we'll be able to utilize that without overheating. Without overheating the suit togs, which are using a lead. So, yeah. What's the wiring here? Okay. And clean this out when you can. This doesn't matter. And where am I bringing? Okay, that's fine. Crude is a lighter. Is this your priority, moving stuff? No. And what about the mopping action? What are you doing instead? Building. Yeah. And you. Harvesting. Well, the harvest, yeah, let's have this in one go. And then you're gonna cook. That's a 3, 2 and a 1. She would go down. And now she realizes, oh, there's so much to cook. Wait, you're taking up one at a time. Anyways, I want this done. You have plenty of food, like... Plenty. That's enough. And now I want this over here. And it would be awesome if you could just take that with you. Good job. Really good, actually. The other one, with that in place, would be really good as well. And then also, could you just flickering? Do that. Oh, I'm so happy right now. We do need that to actually utilize this pump properly. Oh, now I'm a bit unhappy because there's a bit more than I wanted there to be. How much water is that? How much water is this? 80. I'm sure we can empty that without problem. Without it pushing the oil away. Get what we want. Oh my god, it wasn't enough. Wait, did it just displace? What happened to the oil here? That's weird. Let's make away with the wet feet. Okay, good. This is now atmosphere-wise isolated from the rest of the base. Right, there's no opening here. Get the pressure below. Pressure should be fine already. Protect you from the pop eardrums. We have to go back in just a sec, or else we keep pumping air in circles. I don't want to do that. Food up here, oh my god. Yeah, quite sustainable. Might want to start bringing it over to soccer already. Soccer area instead of the other way around. Here, food is going down. We did, after all, move most of our critters and workers over, so... What's up with that? Didn't I set you up to breathable gas oxygen? And your pressure is above, no below. Negative. Yeah. Okay. Naphtha empty. Left hand side. We want a different access point. So we're gonna come in here. As far as insulation and whatnot goes. I guess this can go away. We can just put ladders in here. The bees are trapped right now, they won't be if we do that. Put a door here. Not really important right now. I shouldn't have... brought these together. They've been nicely spread out, it was nice. Very useful. We can always make more naphtha. Choose blueprint. We don't have any Dracos, any balls found yet. Diggity supply decorating. Oh my, that's actually pretty good. The thump and the germs, I don't care. The speed in the toilet. We don't have any medals yet, but whatever. It's only decor items. Turbines. Access. We have plenty of room here. Do it like that. The cold doesn't bother us. Anyway. Keep that like so for now. We put a door here. And the tile on top because it's the same problem with the poop falling. We will need to get up there somehow. We don't need to get up there. This will be the access point. Here. Wait, there's oil. This is Steve, there's oil here. Yeah. And we need this open so we can go down. For no reason whatsoever. We can also then push all this hydrogen to the side, I guess, theoretically. And we could put turbines all the way to here. Make this a steam room. Theoretically. At the very least we don't have to do this. Change it. Right. The ESC become not too thin. You're still over pressure. The lock is not getting destabilized by anything weird. It shouldn't. Seems good, man. How's the sizes of the parks? 31 plus 80 is 122. We're gonna close this off anyways. Open that up. That's gonna be just fine. Hello, who's there? No one? No? Okay. You still have popped eardrums? Not really. 3 kilos is just fine, isn't it? 2 now. You should be okay. So I guess you go away again. Don't need any of that. You're fine, you're fine. Good. Your stress is going down, your stress is going down. How much read fiber do we have? There's a thingy up here. 200 and some. Here, have a bit of more, a bit of an extra. It's gonna be good. It's fine, yeah, it's awesome. And maybe here, no. I think it's gonna be reachable here still, yes they are. Napta. Nap, yeah. Then we gotta go down here then afterwards. Sure, this seems good enough. You can just keep heating this up. Right, our access point in here is gonna be weird now, isn't it? This is open anyways. As in the steam turbine can't go here. Now, if we're doing steam turbines, we should measure this out from the very end. Will it be here and here? That's 2, right? No. Here? You fit here, right? I can't see properly. Yes. Go here. Great, I gotta keep a blueprint thingy somewhere. Okay, so the next one goes here. I can just put them here to measure out things now. You're gonna destroy the natural tiles if I do that. You start where the hive starts. Just pause the game. Let's just pause the game. So here, that is inside the insulation wall. And these tiles are a problem for now. Can you do this first? And I'm sure you're not gonna destroy anything here on the bottom because of these auras. We first would have to bring things in way anyways. Right, and then that would be here and here. We can bring in the maximum amount of steam turbines if we ever so desire. And there goes the door. We could have the door deeper, which would allow us to access the top. I want that. For now we keep this closed. If the bees go out, they go out. Let the bees free themselves. Let them roam and derp and doodle. And if they do anything stupid, we kill them, that's fine. Okay, we ever built this liquid block stuff? No? There's a thing here, not that we mind, not that we care actually. Why are there small patches in here? There's no point to that. This was not supposed to be a thing. Okay, your temps are fine, at least it's not evaporating. So I'm happy with that. You keep doing your job, you still require locks before we can move. Before we can move the X. Did you just unselect the water? Okay. Problem is, what do we have here? Where's my stuff? So we do that. 1, 2, 3. Not that one. The first one is only... What? I didn't click anything. Did you... Are you what are you doing? Where's my water going? These are only sweep actions. No, oh, they're not. That explains things. Okay. There's poopy water here. We'll get that yet. This goes away. You can just be on the ceiling, that's fine. No, hatch, survive. Not hatch. Pip, I mean, survive. And you all go away. One less pip. That's fine. 5 fewer pips. That's fine too. Okay. One more time, the poopy. No, you're not here yet. Okay. Let's make this a 9. I want the water. What's that? Enough there. Oh, that's too much. I guess. You can mop it from the side, it's not a problem. Do that too, yeah. Not this one. And these things have been put in place. Are you hot debris? That's only abyssalite. That's only abyssalite. Traffic rocket. Abyssalite. It's only abyssalite and mapping rock is at 28. It's in water anyways. We can empty this. It's not really important. 32111. We can also connect you. We don't have to yet. And we close this off like so. How's that so hot? Aren't you supposed to not transfer heat between tiles? Solid tiles, that is. Oh. This is kind of important too, actually it's not. I still want it done. We do have meat. Always. Right, so you did not do that. Somebody else did. You can just for demonstration purposes put our waterfall in place. What's up with these pumps? You have no power. That is a bit unfortunate. There was supposed to be a thing here. You are supposed to go down. Make this out of steel? Sure, why not? This too, all the way to here at least. And then you go up and in and connect. Right, and this all stays closed for now. We move out the debris. There's nothing being brought over into the magma yet. Or anymore. So that's good. You can actually be deconstructed, theoretically. Is this a proper level? Up your level here and here as well. This is this level. This is the steam room. So there goes our steam turbines. As far as the top goes, well, that's a bit too much hot stuff next to the turbines now, isn't it? So I gotta elevate this and put some insulation between you two. Here as well. I think this is enough room. Can we enter the other side here? Not like this. We can't. That opens up the left hand side. This is just more debris. Right, so we gotta kind of move that part, these bits at least. Or we... This is still hot obsidian. We can move it in here, theoretically. Just tuck it away. Yeah, sure. And this is at least going to be out of the range, unlike this stuff, which is in range of everything and is causing problems with the logs. You stop for now. And we also have to do the gas nonsense though. We did put something up earlier, last time. So you are bringing in nothing right now. We can connect the oxygen. We don't need anything really. This is for bringing hydro in at one point. Or did we just build a thing here? We just built a thing here. Right, and you said no. 0.1 grams. Okay, and we can copy paste that over. Oh, I used that already. No. It should be a high priority. It's not something you guys do and all. What about pressure? No, no pressure. Do I care about... How much is that? No. 3 tons. That's fine. Just keep these things together. You're being stupid after all, aren't you? Can you real quickly just fix it up like that? And we have a blueprint. The good, the bad, the ugly. More drywall. Pastel purple. Wait, didn't we have that already? A soothing purple wallpaper. You can get things twice, and it will be listed as twice received, doesn't it? Yep, I got that twice. Why can you even get it several times if you can't make use of it? Like, can you trade that? You can't really trade that, can you? Is this emptying? Yes. The toilets work. We have one working toilet, so all is good. All is good. It's gonna be a lot of poop water. Oh, we need poop water for our cooling loops. We have poop water down here. We kinda need a tank for that, don't we? Want a tank for that. It's gonna be sort of derpy. Yes, and we need a thing here. Bring that up too. Just for the time being, collect the poop. Can be just fine. Don't wash your hands, it's okay. Nobody ever got killed by something like that. Unwashed hands, right? You are still being problematic though. It worked before when we were watching. You moved out entire packages. But now it's... Now it's just refilling the partial bit. So we can't really... That's weird though. We did check the other one before, so... Why isn't it working now? For now, just build this and restore the water. It's fine. I don't want to have that water. But we need to... That's so annoying. We could have a second thing. A second sieve. How did we are on the other world? We are just alternating, right? We're doing toilets outside, toilet outside. Yeah, We have the same problem here. So the other option would be to put another sieve in place. And then we join the clean stuff afterwards. So you just go like this. That poopy water, if it's poopy, it goes in here. It's 1, 2 between, 1, 2. 1, 2 between. Goes in here. And gets clean if it needs to be cleaned. Can we bring the poopy water up? Not yet, because there's nowhere for it to go. You do that. Direction-wise, this works. This bridge gotta go. If we do that, I want first this to be finished. The top reservoir. It looked so much nicer though before. It's gonna make it not so nice. Oh well. It is what it is. It does keep things clean though. And we can then claim that all the pooping loop, all the cooling loop is made from poop. So that's a plus, I guess. Why don't you move this? And can you go up this though? You can go here. You move the debris out of here. Right, you can reach that, yeah. You're able to hop onto this tile. Right. So there goes another sweeping command. This is igneous and obsidian. Not sure I want to do that actually. You can be... oh, that's hot. Let's not open that up. Wait, there's a steam room, right? So we gotta open, close. Build that as well. This is all obsidian. Sure, it's locally sourced, so it shouldn't cause too many problems. That's all part of the steam room. You're gonna make problems here. We can use not granite. You're not gonna contact any tiny water amounts, right? We can't go in here then. We might not have a bump to be able to go back and forth between those. It does allow us to remove all the natural abyssalite and pipe things through, so that's nice. And there's gonna be a lock here. So you're even gonna buy a part of the liquid lock. That goes like this. Alright. Seems good, man. We never actually finished. Right, we were waiting for water. And bottles and whatnot. 5 kilos. At least it's not gonna be too little. Start at the bottom. 30 grams, okay. Let's keep in mind this one is only 30, so we can maybe mix it up with another 30, so we won't have to do any sweeping action on that one. The middle one. That's 100. It's too much. It goes on the top one. And that's way too much. 40, that's just barely too much. It needs to be less than 40. This is good. You form a perfect lock. You will need some swiping. That's that. All the other stables are stable. No pun intended. Fix that. So we can use automation for everything. But not everything, but the eggs. Food is fine. You can open that, you can mop this. Just do one. You trap yourself. You know, you could have told me. By the way, so we kinda gotta get in here. I kinda don't want to get in here. We'll also open this up again. Gotta dig that out. We can do this. It will crush this tile anyways. Crush it yourself. Gas inside is not gonna go away. Why would it? As long as there's nothing on here, we just fine. This is so scary looking though. Oh my god, this could solidify. Did I tell you to don't drop anything inside? Oh, putting a tile on top could also solidify this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, this bit is like holding all of this inside of here by keeping the gas in place. And this does not, can't be allowed to cool down too much. And apparently there's no proper heat exchange. Why are you cooling down? You should be cooling up. He's cooling up again. Okay. Where is he? It's fluctuating. It's kind of stable. Just need you to finish this. We can then dig from the other side. Too wide or whatever. And the magma will break this and push inside. Or do we? Good job being here. We're gonna take this out. And we're gonna put a tile here. Oh, you're trapped. That's why you're here. I see. Is it because of this tile? It is. Yep, that's why. It's because of that tile. Oh my god. Why is there steam here now? Oh, you fuck with... dropped this on the water. Alright, that's gonna cool down. It's fine, it's just a little bit of water. This isn't hot enough. This is. If only I had a door here and I could trap you inside. Thank God we have tubes. We need more tubes. You're heating up. You're just barely not really heating up. It's gonna be fine. This is really annoying. What is happening here? Oh, right, this. Probably some steam condensing inside the tile here. The pressure's just gonna go down and down until there's nothing left. The valve is overheating. Well, it's made of steel. Right, so nothing bad could ever come of this, right? No, why would it? But this, however... Why are you turning around? Why do you want... what? Cooking supply, oh. Again, no doors. Can I have you do this? Thank you. Okay. We'll never again come into this pit. We'll never again drop any magma in here. Just put that in place. There will be more magma on the side. This is more mass. it will be more stable. You're not gonna go, you might. Drop yourself to the below. I trust you to do that. Okay, good. Wait, what? Oh, no teleportation hacks. Okay. With that done, do we close this off? That should be fine. This should be stable, okay. It might not be. I want to close this off for good. I close it off for good, yeah. Are you pressurizing this to death? Is this gonna break? This looks like it's breaking now. Because we did want to have this in place for exactly that case. Anybody? Anybody? Willow coming in, okay. What's up with that? You have been blocked. Yes. Do we want to rebuild? That's fine. We do want to get rid of the steam though. 4 micrograms. 2 micrograms. 1 microgram. Vacuum. Okay. That goes like so. There's gonna be water here. We can put water. Well. I think we gotta rebuild the tile here as well. Oh my god, you're gonna trap yourself again? No. Okay, this is gonna be fine. You're gonna be stable. Nothing to worry about. You are gonna be stable. Putting the gases in will be a bit annoying. Make sure we can force things. Make sure we can force the things the way we want them to be. This can be moved and built from the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. And this is closed off. Hold on a second. If we make this out of insulation, and you're just gonna be part of the steam room, sort of. We can keep this open, I mean. Like, we can then just... This will solidify. And can be moved outside. Yeah, sure. Surely. And when we're looking at the side here, we want to change the axis. Well, actually... Yeah, we will want to change the axis. The question is... How exactly? Because there's gonna be steam turbines. There's our main... Are you gonna get killed by hacks? No. It's quite difficult to go through here, isn't it? It's only 2 hacks. It's not that difficult. Right, let's distract ourselves real quick. Overcrowded? What? Oh, because the extra tile, yes. You wanna do that? You do store sweet egg. You can do that later. What? You don't even have an egg. No, do the water. Stay here. I know you wanna do that. Okay. And then undo the mesh tile. Good job. Okay, and mop this up. Well, you got slow. Actually, on speed slow, so I guess it's fine. You stable? Of course you are. Okay, there's only poop water here. Why is only poop water here? There should be normal water too. You use that for something else. Oh, that's the perfect amount. Well, it's less than the perfect amount, but it's a good amount. And you guys are all wrangleable. Wrangleable. And this is fixable. Next. That's meat. That's eggs. They're all gonna go away, right? As in, there's gonna be a great culling. The amount of critters is increasing, not going down. Absolutely barbaric and disgusting. Leo. Sure. Wait, reconsider your actions. Yep, exactly that. Oh, excellent. And then I want you to mop these bits and pieces as well. And then we can bring you back into place. Where's this one gonna go? Make your decision. Okay. And you guys gonna get in your place as well. Gonna get brought. Bruh. Okay. You're fine too. As long as this doesn't evaporate. Which, why are you not building the tail shift plate? You can't, but you can. You just don't want to. No, you do. You're just being annoying. Alright. Okay, so once you all been wrangled and moved, there's only gonna be pips in here. Couple pips. And the excess critters will be moved into the evolution chamber. And do we restrict this to like 20? Wait, this room can hold like 22 pips, yeah. Plus the X. Yeah. Move every excess out, there's no other critters right now. Wait, what? Right, yeah, you do the non-color pips. It's perfect. Great. You got wrangled? You are. Are you getting moved? What are all the other things you're doing first? Nothing, okay, great. Except it's night and they're... well... they're just sitting there now. Having their wrangle action count down and remove itself. Oh. So we can enter here. What the fuck? How did oxygen get inside? We built a tile here that didn't bring oxygen inside. How? Okay, how? We didn't do anything up here. That's 9 micrograms. It's 150 micrograms. There's more here. It's coming from here somehow. 3000. That's impossible. Did it get... no. How did that happen? It's gonna dissipate. There's not much heat here. But they shouldn't be here in the first place. Weird. Right, so about the debris in here. About the debris in here. Right. Drop it in here. Be done with it. Move it away. Obsidian. Igneous. That should be all of it. Right. Just move this nonsense away. Not on here. Just drop it. It's gonna take a while to have all this dissipate, isn't it? And here it can just be crushed by... Doesn't exchange heat, so... Well, with the tiles below it does, but whatever. The tiles behind. Any buildings that is getting occupied. Oh, there's water here. That's an interesting trap. I mean, if it wasn't here, right. I would be surprised if the oxygen wasn't here. Coming in here somehow, I don't know. Because we built things, right? But, yeah. Really confusing that. Now, by the way, I'm about to end in 15 to 30 minutes. If you have anybody you want me to raid, who's playing Oni or something like that, let me know. But yeah, let's get this water lock in place. We can't put... Gotta get in from the other side. Which we don't care about all this oxygen getting inside, do we? It's fine. We ignore it. This won't really heat up. It's gonna be in here forever. It's kind of cute, actually. Right, and my biggest issue is this lock and the turbine's clearance. They're gonna interfere with each other. Not that we're just gonna expose this to the right hand side, to everything. It's gonna be exposed to every... What the actual fuck? I told you not to undo these. You kidding me? I specifically told you not to undo that. It's fine. It's not a problem. It's a feature. The only thing getting heated up is the duplicates. And it's gonna be the steam turbines in here, which... We're closing this off, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. The oxygen will be crushed by all the other things around. It's really cute, really fun. What about this one? No pending actions. If you can dig this out, then you're just broken, game. Because this is in range of here. And you can't dig this out, so... You have a sweep action for... Obsidian, okay, igneous rock. Igneous rock. Are we missing anything here? That's a new one. You did all that. Really? Okay, can I not sweep? Well, I don't care for... So I guess the Abyssalite will just be left over because that's the priority of this one. Because we don't care where it goes. And here it's just the igneous rock then. Okay, I didn't see anything. You're doing a good job. Right, that's all the stuff here. Once steel is done. Okay. Didn't say nothing. Do all that. And that. Close off here, don't care about the steam. It's a feature. Don't care about all of this. We can open up here. And then close on this bit, which allows us to open up here. Once this is done and we have the lock in place below. There's gonna be naphtha in this spot. Is this hot? The Abyssalite? No, it's not. So we want naphtha for our lock. We have almost a ton. But did we melt? I guess we melted more than I thought. Okay, well there's one. It's gonna be a lot. There's two. Can't put that here yet. It built all this, that's nice. What kind of food? Okay, I don't care about this. Did we ever fix this whole thing, by the way? Right. We didn't. That was supposed to be, wait. Ah, yes. That was supposed to be natural gas. And you're supposed to be on 0.1. Alright, and all the rest is poopy air and normal air, and it's just gonna go out here, get filtered, get cleaned. A-okay. And can you put all the oxygen bottles in one spot? Good. Pressure in here. Seems good, man. We have stuff to clean out and whatnot. I'll leave it to it. A few printables. We can do these. Rest is nonsense. And just mop them. Oh yeah, by the way, food is fine. I want the trees. Wait. Oh, I'll try to do this. I want the tree seeds on the other side. I changed my mind for having a domesticated tree. We'll just put in 2 more normal ones and then have a full stable of pips with undomesticated trees. Make that 3 in a nice by 5 setup, like we already did. In here we can have a few stables. It still allows us for 10 pips in each stable by having 1 incubator. We might even want to increase the number of pip stables, because why not? Why wouldn't we, right? Tabs in here seem fine again. You all set up, right? Everybody's in this place. Well, no, you didn't get moved. Because we all remember there was a thing there, aka night shift, or aka no shift, and sleepy time. In which time, well, we did move things. Anyways, let's move this over here. We open it, lock is safe, close up here, and we bring water inside. Actually, we can bring this water inside, because we can open up the top once you are insulated. Is this travelable? Not really. Alright, and that also means we could put you like this, and the steam turbine can start here. We don't need to start all the way to the side. Empty, empty. We don't need to start all the way to the side. Might wanna have a bit of room here anyways. Question is about how do we go about pooling things down? Right. Wait, we need to first empty the naphtha. We don't have to. I want this done, and this can be closed off. You know what? Leave that in place. And now this entire tank is insulated and we can... So is that. We can open all of this. Even that. Huh. Yeah, all the hot stuff is in here. Isn't here. You didn't dig this out, yeah. Don't dig that. Don't ever dig that. There's a bit of warm stuff. Let's not call it hot. This is warm. Is here. A bit of hot is here. Just a little bit. And even less over here. Oh yeah. Okay. Doesn't matter. This is already going... Well, not exactly cooling down, but... whatever. Yeah. That's good. Okay, you open that. You open this. I will open that too. Or not. Doesn't matter. You stay open. This is good the way it is. We can come inside. We do want to drop the water though. Right pressure and stuff. This is reachable from the side. This is also reachable from the side. I want proper stuff in here. Then we're probably gonna build a igneous wall on the bottom here to use as heat exchanger, because unlike most people I know how debris exchange heat with its environment, and I won't have a mighty snake of rail in here, but instead rail thinks through a material that has the same heat exchange thermal conductivity as the tile it sits on, because that determines its heat exchange rate, and so that will be a lot more efficient. Laggy game is laggy. It's a bit of manual labor. Yeah. Okay, now. Can more than one duplicate at a time? More than one duplicate at a time. Bring something over here. Oops. I think they can't. This should be more than safe. Good. Meat. No? Okay, it's gonna be there in a sec. These tails have been cleaned out. Now, you're all in place. You're all in place. So nothing's gonna come up here anymore. We cut you off, we cut you off. And all the eggs have only one place to go now. This is all green lotus. And then there's one white piece. It's all gonna go over there. And that's that. And that's that. The same is true for the meat. In here. So that's that. That's that. That's that. And you can just go ahead and bring all the crit eggs outside. Oh yeah, and you stop doing that because things will go in circles. Oh, you gotta be fucking... Let's move that here. And don't have it stay up there forever and ever. That's quite a few eggs. I guess you can go inside here again as well. Oh my god, that's so many eggs. You can only do one kind at a time. I guess the sweet legs will be the most, because I see not even that much. That's more sweet legs though. Okay, yeah, they're probably the most. Oh my god, how many are there? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at a time. It's 20, 30. We can just check, I guess. Though things on the rail might not be listed. Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Wait, what? That's 60. We can double check once stuff is in place. What happened here? There's excess naphtha and we can't fucking... For fun, Helvete, Jevla. Move it. That's fine. We can push it up and have the excess split out to the side. But then mop it up wherever it falls. This room is fixed. We can open up... Well, we want this water to drop inside, right? We can just make it so there's gonna be a liquid block here. I want it to drop, say, here, not onto the naphtha. So We put a notch here, like so. We can open it up from the bottom. There's gonna be water here, locking these two against each other. We can still reach the ceiling from here. Yeah, awesome. Good job. I fixed it. Devon, you're fine. I'm sure you are. Okay. And also there was at one point a giant piece of naphtha down here which we couldn't mop, which we had to mop from the side. Is there still a big bottle here? There might just be. No, there's... Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Fine. Good, that works too. Okay. We didn't have any overload in a long time. This is all looking really good. We can now actually check the eggs, because we are interested. 63 sweet eggs, 9 pips, 13 stone hatches. And now these eggs are also in range of the duplicants, which allows us to more easily refill our stables. By the way, you are not filled up. That should be a... Can we just copy paste that? Another pip, because why not? Okay. Shouldn't be anything up here. There are things up here. What is that? If I told you to move everything, what would you pick up? Coal? What else? Coal? Okay. Sure, move that over. Okay. You have stuff to clean. Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff for you to do. No reason to give you new jobs. This has been built. Open up. The piping, we don't really care about. We're gonna remake that something, I have no idea. I'm a scrub, what am I doing? We can open up here now. There will be steam in just a second. There's steam right now. Things are getting hot in there. Yeah, right, we kinda have to deal with all the heat inside of this. That might have been a mistake. Maybe. Not a big one. Just a bit of noopsie. We might not want to have this exchange heat completely. Like, we don't want to dump the entirety of this heat package into the steam chamber quite yet. You are going to be fine, there's no exchange here. Probably. We might want to put more insulation here as well. And fix that. Close it. How hot is it? 200? Yeah, it's gonna be actually fine. Actually gonna be fine. You can close that. Pretty please do that right away-ish. And make a few more tiles here disappear. We need this to be in range, I guess. Oh, didn't we undo the ladders? We didn't even put them up here, what? Okay. By the way, this one tile up, we can mop that. How can't we mop that? I guess, no, whatever, okay. We could mop that if we once more put a tile here, started mopping on this side, and then it's going to be partially mopped. We can then put it up, take it up, empty a new bottle on this bit, which is going to be less, and then mop the remainder in here away, and it's going to be fine. Close this off though. And now we can put in steam turbines. Bit of a mess. Not really. It's all intended. This can stay. No, it can't. No, it can't really. This gotta go away. You can't go up here. Leave this in place. and that. And this can be removed. Power, steam turbine. No space for you. Gotta leave one space here. And we can start building steam turbines. They can be made from lead. They can't be hotter than 100 degrees. Anyways. This can go away, and that's a lot of water. And what happened here? We had copper. Molten copper. This isn't too hot. How much steam is that? 100? Like 70? 70 times 3, 200, 2 tons or so. A bit more. That equalized. It's a bit hotter than 100. 200 kilos. 200 degrees. Let's put the turbines in place first. Oh, that's nice and fitting. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, question would be... out of these 5 turbines, where do I want you to drop your water? Do I just want it to come in from the side here and propagate to the left hand side? Actually, this is a kind of a restricted throughput. Keep it in place for now, which will slow down heat exchange, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah. You give me power. Can't waste that power. And we might want to get another turbine or two, battery or two. Especially these ones should be moved somewhere else. How hot are things here still? Bit hot. Over here, things might get heated if we put all the turbines here. Well, not all of them, but a number of them. You are more efficient though. What's that? Water? Why is there water here? Okay. Can we just route it over? That should be all fine. Why is there... Oh, for the liquid block? Wait, what? No. You were supposed to go down here. Why did you not... Let's bring it over into the steam room. Don't care. Reconnect, disconnect. Sure, it seems good, man. You're full. Let's have you not be full. Well, first thing first, I want a list to be built. So you're all powered up and hooked up, and we can start cooling this down. When they get power. Power. Is that magma? Lead? Yeah, it's lead. Okay, and then there's gonna be a loader here. There's gonna be a floor of igneous rock. It could also be obsidian. You have the same conductivity as igneous. Do you have more or less specific capacity? That is obsidian. 0.2 sandstone. Obsidian won't melt if it's getting too hot. It's not gonna get too hot. Do we have any igneous anywhere here? No. Alright. Check in here. Igneous rock solid. Specific heat capacity. 1,000. That's 5 times more than obsidian. That would mean you can transfer heat, well, not faster, but you can transfer larger amounts. which is also important. Should have left the ladder in here if we're gonna do this. That was a weird bark. Right, and then we do most certain at least. Okay, things are getting hot. I need you to stop working. We need an AT or two. To keep these cooled. That's kinda important. And that's why we have all the poopy stuff at the bottom collected. Right, the output probably gonna go out to the right hand side. We're doing some cooling here, or maybe going up here. We'll see about that in the future. As far as these pipes go. Bruh. That's so like this. Yes. Gonna go outside. This can be normal. This can be normal too. You're not gonna freeze the naphtha now, are you? Bring that up. You trapped? No. Then need to slow the speed down because you're slow. This is not gonna melt in here. No, it's not. It's gonna come up from the top. And maybe or maybe not. We do need. Actually. You know what's better than radiant pipe? The heat exchanger thing. We can't put that. We can put that here. We're gonna go in like so then. Yeah, the building heat exchanger thingy, right? That's what I'm talking about. This one, conductive panel. That is especially useful since we don't want to cool the atmosphere first, but the actual building. And so you're gonna do the building first and then the atmosphere. And we don't go into the wall here. No, do we? Okay, it's a lot of bridges. I like it so far. Now, since this water line is a permanent water line and we misused it as a service line before, we gotta actually put a real proper service line in here now. And you're just gonna come up like so, because why would I build a bridge if I can make this happen? Right? Did I use the proper, yeah, I did use the proper output. You're gonna come up, snip this off. And we just fill the cooling loop. Okay, and what about some automation? We do need a thermal sensor, and it should be steel. Who knows how hot are things gonna get in here? And power. That too should be steel. We might want to fix the powering at some point, make it nicer. But for now, this is fine. Okay, so build this first, because if there's no water, we can't do anything anyways. Make this an 8. This is an 8 too, yes. And then you can just do all of these bits, because without them, again, nothing's gonna happen. The extra water from the top, we don't need that. Well, yeah, actually we don't need that at all, because the turbines are gonna run and the pipe is gonna be full. So until the pipe is not full, these things are not gonna do anything for us. By the way, there's a level here. Let's just bring it in. Okay. Greater starvation. I guess. What about duplicate starvation? Still stable at 1.2. Are we not moving the seeds? We are not allowing manual use. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that. Did you manage to plant 3 trees again? No, there should be a seed somewhere then. It's probably in transit and not gonna be listed. No, it's there. Okay. Okay. What's entombed? Yeah. Always the same. Here, have some diggy action. Oh, we can't reach that, can we? That's quite annoying. And don't you have proper things to do as well? Well, I kinda guess. I don't want to be distracted by this right now. We'll stay focused on this. You're chilling? No. What are we building? We can fix this again. It's gonna take a bit. That's fine. The pip backs are gonna be slightly annoying. We have to wait for the pips to every time get to adult status and then be able to be wrangled, unless we want to put an entirety of conveyor loaders in here, which I don't want to do, so we won't. 200 degrees still. Oh boy. In that case, here I have a few temperature plates. Let's melt more ice. I don't really care, but this is super inefficient. We're just making a mess. It's a-okay, and there's plenty of seeds for a future farm. Alright. Can you, before doing the outside part, do the inside part so the water doesn't get crushed? Alright. Temp up here is kinda hot. How's the air pressure? That's not so hot. How's breathability then? Okay. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the fact that we use the conductive panel then. Because, well, the oxygen is not going to do much for us, and we'd have to put naphtha here or something to actually make this work properly. You're also insulated now. Like, you're in your little coffin. And you are too. There's still exposed hot abyssalite, I guess. Especially here. I might want to dig that up and replace it. Actually, we can go through here as well. Now that I'm looking at it. And the whole top can be opened up. Again, there's abyssalite at the top. But that's on this side as well. So, here. Have at it. Don't even care about the water on top. There's no water in here. I would care about that. But not on this side. Is this reachable? Yeah, you can hop here and here. And you can open as well. And we can try and drop this inside. Won't be exactly easy. We can make, how big is that? How much? 600? We can do this, put a lid on it. And then dig it up. Sure. These batteries are right in the way of... They're damaged from steel. We can just tuck them here. That's gonna be okay. And I guess my 15 to 30 minutes are gonna be a bit longer than I thought, but not by much. So... let's enjoy it where we can. Oh yeah, this bit. I guess we can make this a proper layout stable. So that'll be a ceiling here. Let's go this far for now. And this far. And that's it. You breached that again. Oh, you little... With what? There shouldn't be anything left to move. Like, yeah, this one. Oh, you can't reach here? No, of course not. Because we did not allow that. These sweeters will actually make 2 eggs each. No, I don't think. They would have to be grilled. Is there any 30 grams? 30? 30? 30? No. Whatever. Move that up here again. One more time. One last time, right? Good. And how's it coming along with our cooling loop? That's getting cooler. Gotta set you up. If above, that's fine. Could be colder. Minus 14 and then some. So minus 6 theoretically, it's like minus 4, 5. That's almost 6. How's the air? And how's the water? It's your first round, isn't it? These things. Damage from not that, okay. Because that would have been potentially problematic. Oh, you're actually losing all the air, all the pressure. Well, almost. Wait, is that steam? This is weird. Oh no, that's the initial steam we had, and now the steam is the initial oxygen is being pushed in here by the steam. Doesn't that look like a nice cloudy evening? Okay. Yeah, so you're not really cooling down? What? That's 7, 8, 9 degrees. This is 13 degrees. Is your... You should be fine. Let's connect the water. You're fine too. You are just running. Are you gonna heat up? You're gonna But this is cool enough, right? Because it's plenty cool. How in here? 13 degrees? Yeah, you're moving more than enough either way. And here, well, there's not much steam. That's why you slow down. So, let's pop this bad boy again. We already removed a good bit of the heat, I think, so it's all gonna be good. And poof goes the steam. 300, yeah, bit hot that. Just a little bit, that's 200, that's 100 something. Yeah, the heat is all in one place. Who would have thought? Let's make this a double wall. What now? Oh, the new tiles are cooling it down. Yeah. And the lead we'll leave on the floor. This is still super hot. What we should have done. Let's put you actually here. Although it's only temporary, because nope, that doesn't work. We would have to go around here somehow, like we did on the other thing. We did that somewhere else. We did that in our first theme room, where we can circumvent these vents by just flipping them off and then bring the steam over here, the water. By the way, this is cool. This room is just cooling down. We have no real heat coming in. We need some steel making and an iron volcano to do that. Watch this whole room go back to water instead of steam. This is still way too hot. Yeah, okay, things are like that. How's your tank? These are getting too hot. What about the cooling water? You're doing fine. Didn't I make these out of copper? I have plenty good heat thermal conductivity, no? How much is steel in comparison? Wasn't steel like not really better? Steel is only 50. Copper is 120. No, 60. What? Oh. The building is different, okay. So you get a bit of extra, basically. Yeah, okay. For now you're still running. Not on the left hand side. Is the atmosphere too hot too? So we just bring in a few... Yeah, that's probably the problem, isn't it? We bring in additional cooling by using some conductive heat piping. Yeah. Cool the area as well. It's already working on the front here. Alright, we're looking good. Horsepower, power should be very good. And are you still, you're running full time, right? You were at 30 degrees, 19, you came in at 26. I'm not sure it's getting hotter or colder on average. Well, this could be colder. And we should probably have a second AT here. Can I set this up? Coming out at the top. Or do I need more space in between? I can do this. I can do this as well. You go here and then just, yeah, this is perfect. Almost. You do this, go in here. Copy pastarino. What are we missing? Pipes. Bridges. Bridges. And you can go in here. Most excellent. Oh, by the way, this is finished yet? No. Poop water empty, quickly. And the normal water too. Should be in the right order, right? Right. There. We have nothing to sweep the egg. We do? Okay. What about normal water? There you go. Remove that. Mop here, mop here. And we're just gonna forget about these wrangle jobs. Alright. You are doing A-okay. Things are getting cooled down now. It was the underlying problem of the actual atmosphere here, I guess. This is cooling down. It appears. We're getting up to a proper. What is happening here? Oh, you bring in the extra water. I see. Blocking the turbines a bit. We will have more steam, which does buffer more, so that helps. And you can go this way. This goes cut. And you go like this and this. There's no connection here. You you are sucking this up. Just deconstruct that. And double cooling or double the fun. Shit's gonna get cold now. Yep. Oh, these bottles. They might just freeze into solid blocks. Let's not have that happen. How much more water is there in this? Just a little bit. Okay. Well, anyways. I gotta go now. Anybody we should bring you over to very quickly. Let's see. I have no idea. I have no idea. I will. Thank you. I will. I'll just send you over to Julie Pixels. And we'll see how that goes. Well, actually I won't, but you will, maybe. So, enjoy your evening, or whatever it is for you. And bye-bye. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Oh, actually, will I? I don't know. We'll see. Bye.